Now that's a way, that's what we were supposed to see initially, with the blue tape putting all down here. Remember, they got rambunctious and they started going and they didn't use the blue tape. So this is going to be a good test because this paint on the window stools is only a day old and they put masking tape over that, and the main guy was a little concerned that if he didn't use blue, that this might, regular masking tape might pull up the paint even on top of the baseboard. So that's going to be a nice little test once they pull this up, that we can kind of look at that, because he said they were going to use it, do it this way with this blue tape. See, and see how they went along here with the regular masking tape. But then they got wise after I mentioned it to them again. That's how they should have done it, all of it, with the blue tape. And they just got going with their masker. And see, this masker here, you just put your tape, your masking tape on the side of it like that, pull it out, and it comes, this paper comes along the side, you know. This gets put on the side there, and then that hooks on the tape. This tape comes back. There's a certain way that they do it, and then it rips off and stuff. You can put blue tape on the side or the regular masking tape on the side. So see, that's how it should have been. They've got this all set up, and this, they didn't finish this until late last night. Okay, so that's the boys. I like that. Now they use the blue tape up like that, and then they'll run their plastic just like how they did the windows. Remember how I showed you how they ran their plastic and then did along the side for the windows and stuff? That's how they're going to do this opening now. This has all been painted in here, and the outside is going to be a different color. So now they've got their blue tape here like this, and then they'll cut their plastic, and then they'll fold the plastic over on the masking tape, and then that'll be all plasticed off when they get ready to start doing the other color. This color on the outside is going to be different. Remember, all the closets, we did the same color as the doors and the casings, and it was just easier to do that because of all of the shelving in here. There's no way I want the shelving one color, the wall something else. And so all the inside of that was going to be semi-gloss, and it's going to be the same white as the doors and the door frames and all that. Even the ceilings up there are going to be the semi-gloss in there. And then on the outside here, we're going with a different color. And I think we're going to go with like an eggshell finish on the walls. Okay, like at all the bedrooms. And the ceiling, we're not going to put eggshell on the ceiling. We're going to put flat paint on the ceiling. You put eggshell and it gives it a sheen. And if you ever need to patch your ceilings or touch them up, sometimes it's hard to patch and blend in the paint. And flat ceiling paint is fine because you never get that dirty. You never have to wipe that off. But we wanted the eggshell on the walls in case you get fingerprints on the walls and stuff like that. It's easier to wipe it off. Never. In the old days, all the bedrooms used to be flat paint on all the walls. Well, even this, it almost feels like they put flat paint on here last time they painted this. Yeah, I think they did. Pretty sure they did. It might have a slight sheen to it, you see? Yeah, there was probably an eggshell finish on here or a satin on there from before. All right, well, the painters are eating lunch right now. We're going to take off, and I'm hoping to catch them as they're painting the walls. So see, they did the baseboard first, 2 coats, they sprayed on there. Then they come back the next day, and here's their tape gun. I need to put blue tape over there as a reminder for them. Right? Let's just take this. They know that's what they need to do. I want them to have regular masking tape or blue tape here. Okay, sorry about that. I want the blue there. Use the blue tape on top of the edge, okay? Not this. You know, but granted, it's always best to be safe than sorry. But this tape is probably going to be fine. We'll see. It's going to be a nice little test when I come back and they pull it all off. We'll see if any of the paint got peeled off, right? But like I say, the blue tape is better, especially if you're doing a room by yourself and you need to have that blue tape. You need to have masking tape on a painted, pre-finished surface, like your casings and your door jambs and wood trim. If you have that on there for 2 or 3 days, you want to use the blue. Okay, use this other stuff as long as it's brand new masking tape. You can probably do that for a day. You leave that stuff on there too long, you see what I'm talking about. You pull it up, it peels the paint up, or sometimes it leaves a sticky residue because you've left the masking tape on there too long. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Let's see the bathroom. Yeah, okay, they've masked everything in place. I was wondering what they were going to do. They even went ahead and masked this. They decided they did not want to pull those off. Yeah, they didn't want to pull those off. When they get all done and cleaned up and stuff, then I'll have to probably adjust these. See, this one here is loose, and I noticed that was loose before they even started. And it looks like they've masked off all this. See, all this so that they can come in here and spray. You see the toilet paper holder they still have to do. Okay. They're doing it. They are doing it. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.